Hiya Squishers, and welcome back to Under the Stairs with me, Kate, on all of the Squish. And if you didn't know, my name's Kate. I dye yarn and I knit as often as possible. I'm talking about knits, like we've got a couple of knits to cover today. One of them I'm wearing, one of them is in my hand, and some of them are on the needles on the desk. And also I have some new colours to show you because there is never a dull moment. And even though half term has been slightly odd, if you're in the UK, you'll know what I mean. It's been weird. We have made it and I have made stuff. So let's chat. Now, first off, we cannot ignore the brand new thing that I'm wearing. Yes, I finished my Swip Swap cakelet and I am, let me put this down. I am delighted, like beyond excited about it. I, of course, did not finish it on time on the weekend, but that was fine because I actually had something to knit whilst I was watching the children jumping around in a bouncy castle. Do you remember those days? I'm just worried about breaking my arms now. Do you know, as a grown-up, you realise that, you know, we just can't be doing it. Like, I almost broke my arm in a bouncy castle when I went to a wedding a long while ago. And I'm not doing it again. So I had fun knitting whilst they played. But look at the underneath of this. Look at that. Boom. This is so beautiful. And even though I've just used two different colorways, which are, if you're interested, there is Glittering Lights, which is a new one, and Coal, which is like a staple in the shop all the time because it's my favorite black. Look at that. Those two together in DK. I used two of each to make this cakelet, and I'll take some photographs of me twiddling around, like spinning in the wind, because it's going to go like a skirt. But mostly it is so snuggly and I was so pleased with it, I had to cast on another one straight away. But this time I have been inspired by a small knit. Now, I'll let you into a little secret. My little secret is there are some colours I'm not so versed in. Okay, that's the best way of versed in. I don't dabble with as much, even though they appear in things I see all the time, like sunsets. And John's favourite colour, ironically, is this colour. And I'm like, well, why don't I use it? So over the while of sunsets, I have been discovering a passion for a colour that I didn't know I was excited about. And that colour is orange. Orange. Like, look. It's just not a colour I would wear around. However, changing my mind, look at these two together. This is Glittering Lights and my Tangerine Dreams, which is a new colour in the shop. Boom. There's something about these two together. I don't know what it is, but it just makes me feel like summer evenings, the sun is going down, it's warm outside, the sky is all clear, you know. So I was like, what about my next piece? So I was inspired by this one to do more. So my next Swip Swap cakelet, and I will put the adjustments for the pattern because there's not much to do that's different. Seriously, I'll put the extra adjustments in a separate download for you soon, so you can do the same thing as me. But I went for this. Look at that. Totally different. Exactly the same in some ways. It's got a different collar. This is just a straight up stockinette roll because I love to roll with it. And this is a rib on the collar. So I'm going to see what the difference is because I've done them in the other cakelets. This pattern in itself, without the ooodles, is available for free download on the website. Go and grab it. I've just been tinkering with it. I just imagine sitting outside wearing this. It is the kind of thing, like two of each. It's the kind of thing I can throw on and be like, oh yes, I can knit and be outside whilst the sun is going down. Possibly with a fire, cooking some stuff, me doing some knitting whilst wearing this. So this is my knit on the needles right now. Both of these colours are in the shop. Tangerine Dreams and Glittering Lights. Look at it, just reminds me of, I don't know, goldfish and ponds and water and sky. Oh my, I love it. I'm totally surprised. So being totally surprised by my knit on the needles, I was like, but what about socks? I haven't knit. Like, I love to mix my colours. But I was like, right, I've done lots of scrappy stuff lately, but I wanted to knit socks or wrist warmers where I could just knit one continuous tube and have a lot of colours in it and have it swap up. So what I did was this. These little numbers, these are the new colours that are in the shop. I'll show you some of the other ones in a minute. This one here, this is called Galactic Sky Strips. And this one is here. Is pretty much, I'm saying pretty much, I like smooshing stuff together. So this is like of the Aurora Borealis and also glittering lights smooshed together. So this is a smoosh of the two, and when you knit them on, one of my simple recipes on the website is grab a free pattern, like the wrist warmers of the sock, it'll knit up in tiny little micro stripes. So cute. So why not do more? So the next ones I did, I'll pop this down here, is, this one I really like because I'm on an orange kick. This one. Oh, here you go. Boom, 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 boom. Orange skies at night. Positive. You have to forgive me when I name all the new babies. I need a minute sometimes because there's a lot of new names to remember. So here you go. Orange skies at night. Look how much fun I'm having right there in that little small spice there. So these are available on 100 grams and on the 10 gram picker mixes as well. So you can try those out and do some stripping for yourself. You know what I mean? Stripping in terms of colour stripping on your socks, of course. What do you like? The other one is, let's go fishing. Inky pink skies with a twilight cuff. Look. So from smooshing my colours together, smoosh. Look at the oranges in that one as well. I love that contrast. Smooshing the colours together brings great joy. So that is what I've got on my needles. Lots of tubes, a cakelet, and some new colours in the shop because I've extracted. It's a great way of saying it, extracted some of my faves from my Dream Sunset, because obviously this one wasn't in my Dream Sunset, but this has been used in my knits for a while. This one, Pink Sky at Night, just lots of spots of pink. And these three beauties here, this is the Tangerine Dreams. I'm sure this is Pink Peach, Pinky Peach. Positive, because I'm just like, that just looks like Pinky Peach fruit. Sometimes I just name them as I see them. So new squishies. This, I'm just so excited, and I can't decide what edge I'm going to do on the end of it. This one, I just did a simple cast off, so I allowed the beauty of the stitches on the back to shine through on the edge to create. I like it. I like to keep it simple. Look at that, right up to the edge. But I'm thinking maybe a little border, maybe. But this I will be wearing soon, and definitely it'll be bringing me summer vibes all the time that we're experiencing this wonderful weather that we've got outside at the moment that doesn't seem to be going away. So my knits are going to bring me some colourful joy whilst the weather is quite gloomy outside. But anyway, squishers, thank you very much for joining me. And if you didn't know, there's loads of other videos like this on my grid, and there's an absolute ton of free downloadable patterns on the website. Go and grab yourself one if you need some knit inspiration. And until next time, I shall see you around. Well, I'll be around a lot of yarn, which you'll see a lot of. Yay! See you next time. Bye!